Hey, I don't ever want you guys, especially the really younger viewers, to ever feel ashamed for being different. I don't want you to ever feel like you can't be yourself because you might not know it now, but once you get older, you'll realize that different is so much better and that you should never feel ashamed for being who you are, being yourself. Everyone wants to put people in bubbles because their idea of normal is different, and you should never feel like you have to change yourself, and you should never feel like you have to dim your light to please other people, because it's okay to be different, and it's actually absolutely amazing to be unique, because if we were all the same, life would be very boring. And don't ever feel like just because you're different that you're somehow less than or you're somehow not attractive, because everybody's idea of beauty is different, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and just because someone finds someone unattractive doesn't mean the next person will. And I know being young, you really get caught up in what people say to you, and the thoughts and what they say really linger in your mind. But I'm here to tell you that I have learned that what bullies say now, it's not going to matter here in the near future, especially if you're still in school. I hated school. I got bullied every day and didn't want to show up, and I left early, and I was always talking to my social worker there at school. And but what I didn't realize is once school is over, you don't really see 99% of those people no more. So what they said and what they did tell you, it doesn't matter, because you're not going to see them, and you're not going to have to deal with that negativity no more. And I know it's really easy to get caught up and dwell on all the bad stuff that's happening in your life, but I promise that it's okay that you're different, and it's okay to look different, and it's okay, you don't have to have name brand clothes, you don't have to have the most expensive outfit on, you don't have to have new shoes, because just because you aren't flashy and popular like every other kid seems to be, I promise that's okay. I grew up going to Goodwill and hand-me-downs and drop boxes and church gatherings for the dollar clothing, and I was that kid, and I always felt bad because I didn't have the newest clothes, or I didn't have Jordans or Nikes, or the really $300 shoes on my feet that I thought I needed, but I really didn't. And you shouldn't have to feel like you need to change yourself and you need to spend all this money on yourself and your clothes just to fit in, because I promise the right people are gonna find you, and you don't need to please everybody, and that's okay, because the right people will come around when they need to come around. And I really truly believe everything happens for a reason. We might not like that reason to why it happens, but sometimes it takes a while to learn why something happened. But once you get over something bad that happens and you look back on it, you'll realize why it happened. And what doesn't kill us, it makes us wiser. We learn from it, and as long as you're trying, as long as you're learning from what is happening in your life, it's a really good thing, because not everyone can do that. But I promise that you guys are beautiful. You guys are handsome and smart and intelligent, and you guys are never ever 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 going to be less than. You guys are perfect in your own way. It's just, it all starts with you. So if you want to put sticky notes places on mirrors and walls to remind yourself how amazing you are, you should do that, because it's a really good to have some reassurance in your life. So I need you guys to remember that I get it that you're young, but Any pain that you feel and anything that you're going through, it's temporary. Time really does heal wounds. It might not make it go away, but the time that passes, you get used to it, and it'll ease up on anything that you're feeling. And you're gonna go through a lot in life. You will. You'll go through things that you might think are gonna tear you down completely to the point where you don't think you can keep on fighting. But I promise, give it time and you will be able to keep fighting battles that you didn't even know that you could win. Because you got this, and you are strong. You are way stronger than you will ever give yourself credit for. So don't forget, please don't forget that you guys are awesome. And you guys are amazing. And you guys are capable to do whatever it is you put your mind to. So do not ever lose courage in yourself. And it's so much better to be different. Like, look at me. Like, I love being weird. Like, I don't want to fit in. I want to stand out. So, but it took me a really long time to get to this point, to where I would go out and do what I want, or to go out and wear what I want. And you will get there one day. So don't ever put yourself in a box. Don't ever put yourself into someone's bubble, because being you is the best you that you can be. So hang in there, you guys, and you got this.